Alright, y'all. So this year we started our own seeds in the house, but we didn't have proper lighting and all that kind of stuff. So they got little tiny micro stems and they got real leggy and real tall, so they was breaking very easily. So whenever I went out to try and plant them in the garden, they all died. There's probably like 20 of them left out there. And so what we did after that was we planted a bunch of seeds. I probably planted about 300 different, well, not 300 different, 300 seeds of like 20 different types of tomatoes just to see if they would pop up. They're all old seed. We haven't bought seed in a couple of years. Some of it was like from 2018. So we're hoping that some of that'll pop up. Some of it may not. I figure a few of them will. And what we did just to reinsure that we do have tomato plants is we went to the store and bought a bunch of tomato plants. We've got probably about 180 tomato plants sitting here. There's probably about 5 different kinds, plus 2 or 3 different types of peppers. And we also got my mom some little herbs over there. Now, today we're going to be planting these and probably planting some more seeds. And we're going to do it just a little bit different, but also kind of the same from last year. We learned that last year we had our peppers too close to our tomatoes and our tomatoes too far away from the fence. So we're going to space them out a little bit bigger, giving some more room. And we also learned that you can plant the tomatoes a lot closer than what we did last year. Last year we planted them about this far away, and we learned that this year we can plant them probably about that close together. So that's what we're going to try and do. So, and we do plan on going and buying more tomatoes. It's just that we haven't yet. So, what we're about to do is go out here and get some of these and take them out here. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to give y'all kind of like a little bit of a garden update tour kind of thing. Now, over here, this is where y'all saw me plant all those beets and radishes. And the ones that did come up are doing pretty good, but we're pretty certain that a lot of that seed was old because, well, it's explaining itself. But coming on over here, where you watched me plant the onions and the potatoes, pretty sure something stole a bunch of my onions because came out there and there was a bunch of them missing. But what we did notice is that for some reason these potatoes are doing a lot better than those potatoes, but I'm fairly certain they were all the same kind of potato. So I don't know. That's odd. Coming on over here, I planted a bunch of carrots in this bed. That's all the little tiny green stuff scattered around that you see coming up. And I planted that in a really cool way. I actually put it inside of a seasoning shaker, an empty one, and then just sprinkled it all across the whole bed, and it seems to have worked really good. Now on the back, I got a bunch of leaves stacked up there from the wind blowing it all that way. But I've also got okra seeds in there, but not a lot of them came up because, again, old seed. Now, going on over here, I got one type of cucumber per bed, per trellis bed, per bed with trellis. And I've also got tomatoes planted in a lot of these. I have beets planted in that, along with some weeds, and they're not coming up very good either because it's old seed. That might be a cucumber right there. I see a bunch of other stuff all down along through there. So I've got stuff coming up in the garden, but we're going to come in and fill it all in today. All those beans that you saw me plant are over here. They're all doing real good. I'm going to have to come in and do some transplanting. There's a cucumber that I planted right there. That's a pickle cucumber. Specifically pickles. Now, over here, I got more carrots. The carrots are coming up good this year. They're thin, but I planted so many of them, it's kind of making up for its thinness. I still got to finish getting this bed over here filled in. And also got to pull some grass because I put those leaves on there after that grass came up, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Still got to spread this bed out. Those are carrots from last year. They're supposed to go to seed, so I'm gonna be getting a bunch of seed. Those carrots did really well. That's why I'm letting them go to seed. Still got to spread this bed out. And I got more carrots back there on that side. I have a mess, and I have bean plants. Now right here is where I've actually transplanted some beans, because they was out here in the walk path. I missed one, but they was out here in the walk path and I stuck them over there, and they're doing good, so that's good. I have all kinds of stuff planted on this bed, but I don't see any of it that's come up. So that means that there's potential to put something else there. This spot right here is loaded down with stuff, but there's nothing there. I'm looking for tomato plants that did come up from the ones that I transplanted out of the house. I have more carrots in this bed, and they're doing decent. I have more beets in this bed. This bed's doing better than that bed. There's more stuff that's coming up. Looks like cucumbers again. But there's no little tiny tomato plants except for that one down there. There's something else there. Out of all the tomato plants that I started, I believe these are the main ones. And there's 3 of them. Those are the ones that, and they're small. Very, very small. But we don't talk about that. But, oh, I noticed something. Whenever I was driving back from my grandma and grandpa's, I noticed that there's 2 pretty good-sized sprouts over here. And I believe they're patty pan squash, which is what that right there might be too. But I do have some stuff coming up like that. Just sprouted up this morning, I bet. Apparently those are just bean plants.
It's going to be a good year for beans.
It's going to be a very good year for beans, yes. I've still got beans sprouting up. There's more right there that have just sprouted, so. Looks like I'm going to have a bunch of beans and cucumbers. Which isn't what I wanted, but it's what I got. Beans, cucumbers, and carrots. That's what's going on in the garden, so let's go back over there, get some tomatoes and peppers and start planting it and make this look like I've actually done something. That looks like something coming up right there.
Oh, it's a worm. Hi, worm. Yeah. Come on. I take good care of one.
I think that worm needs some shade, boy. Worms don't like the sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
You need to find you some shade. You need to get him underground, right?
Mm-hmm.
He needs to go hide.
Mm-hmm. What's that side?
He needs to go do worm stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He'll find his way down in there, won't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 'cause he,
You'll cover him up.
yeah.
Real easy. There you go. Now we'll just leave him alone and he can go do worm stuff, right?
Yeah.
Look. What's that?
That's a pet.
Tomato plant?
Yeah.
Do you know how to put them in the ground? How? Tell me how you do it.
You pop a big hole.
You poke a big hole, like that one,
Yeah.
and then what?
Cut it back up.
You cover it back up?
Yeah.
So I cover that hole back up?
Yeah.
Without a tomato plant in it?
Yeah.
No, you gotta stick a tomato plant in there, right? Because otherwise it's just gonna stay in here, and then you ain't doing nothing. You wanna plant the little one or the big one?
Big one.
The big one?
I got big one. Big one so good. I too.
You gotta shove him all the way down there in the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Real easy, right?
Yeah.
And then you cover him back up.
Yeah.
You poke it back down on there. You pack him in there a little bit.
Yeah.
And there's your tomato plant. Right? You wanna plant this one now?
Yeah.
No. You'll tear him up, okay?
Okay.
You gotta be super easy with him.
Okay.
See all those little white lines in there?
Mm-hmm.
That's all his roots.
Mm-hmm.
His roots are holding on to that big old dirt ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you tear that up, he'll die.
Okay. My turn. I want to eat.
You wanna cover him up?
Yeah.
We'll come over here on the other side of him. Squat down. Be super easy. Look, you gotta push it all in there. Make sure he's still standing up straight. And see all that dirt go down a little bit?
Mhm.
You gotta get all back in behind him and it. Don't push on him no more. I've already done that. And there you go. He's in there now. We've planted 12 of them.
Yeah. My turn.
You're gonna watch.
Alright?
Okay.
Look. Look here. Look. You see this big piece going straight up?
Mhm.
That's the main part of the plant, right?
Uh-huh.
That's like his body, right?
Uh-huh.
And then look at these. These are sticking out there, huh?
Yeah.
Those are like its arms, huh?
Yeah.
We're gonna get rid of those.
Yeah.
They're in the way. See? We cut that off.
Mhm.
Cut this off. And cut those off.
Mhm.
Now look down here. See these two little leaves sticking out there? Those are like its feet, huh? We're gonna get rid of those. Now, we got its body and its head, right? Right? That's gonna help that plant grow a whole bunch, huh?
Yeah.
Because now it's only having to supply energy to these leaves, right?
Mhm.
And this stem and the roots. It's not having to supply a bunch of energy to all those limbs, huh?
Mhm.
That's gonna help it grow up super tall, huh?
Mhm. Right?
We're gonna do that to all of them.
Mhm. I want to do a big one.
No, I'm not gonna let you use scissors. You're a little too young for that.
No, a big pen. I want to do a big pen.
No, I'm gonna do the cutting, all right? You can watch and learn. That way, whenever you get up real big, you'll be able to do it, right?
Mhm.
You gotta learn how to do it first.
Mhm.
chicken.
Yeah.
They eat that?
Yeah.
That's silly.
Yeah. I want to eat one. My turn.
We'll give it to them all in here in a minute, all right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. How many plants are there?
I don't know.
We'll count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Yeah.
That's good job, huh?
Mhm.
You're pretty good at counting, ain't you?
Mhm. Potato me.
10 and 2?
Yeah.
What does it make?
10.
What?
10.
10 and 2 makes 12.
Yeah.
What's 3 plus 3?
9.
9?
Yeah.
No, that's 3 times 3. What's 3 plus 3?
9.
No. What's 3 plus 3?
6.
6?
Yeah.
Yep. What's 3 plus 3 plus 3?
9.
Yep.
What should my feet make?
So many 3s?
Yeah.
Depends on how many 3s you got.
Yeah.
Ready to go put these in the ground?
Yeah.
Alright.
I want to do a big one.
You want to plant this big one first?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll plant him first.
Okay. Thank you.
Take all of it. Don't get too close because she'll peck your hand, okay?
Okay.
Look, just stick it in through here. Do it fast. She'll jump up there and get you.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I want to get it. I want another one.
Last one. Stick it in up high. That way they don't get your fingers. They eating it up?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go plant this stuff now.
Okay.
Well, y'all, it's getting pretty warm out here for the camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it back inside. That way y'all ain't gotta sit out here in this hot summer, spring. I feel like this summer's probably gonna be pretty warm, but I went back and I watched that last clip and there's a fly on there bugging y'all. But I'm gonna get the last of those planted. Gonna go all the way around the back side of that trellis with all those tomatoes. I'm pretty sure it's gonna make it because I've made it pretty far with just that one pack. So get y'all inside, let y'all cool down, bring y'all back out here whenever I'm all done with it. All right, I'll see y'all here in a little bit. All right, y'all, so it's a couple days later after me planting tomatoes. It's all in the same video, obviously, but here's the deal. I finished planting tomatoes. I got tomatoes on this bed, all the beds with the trellises like this, all the trellis beds except for that far one back there, and there's none in here because, well, there's no trellises. But what I've been doing since yesterday is planting peppers, lots of them. Lots of them. There's same as this over there and over there, and I'm starting over here. I'm only putting them on this side because I got tomatoes on that side, and I didn't really like it last year whenever I had to fight to get my peppers out of the tomatoes. Do you like peppers?
Yeah.
He likes to just eat them raw. I mean, I do too, but that's like something that he really likes. Whenever we're cutting up peppers to put in food or something, he's like, I want a pepper, so we got to give him one. But I got more over here. Like I said, I'm starting on these. I got 20 of these left, and then I don't know how many I've planted here. All the peppers from down there all the way up to this pepper right here are the same. These three are different, all three of them. And then all those are the same. So I'm keeping them fairly kinda almost organized, but we're gonna have to get some more peppers because that's gonna fill up this bed plus a couple, and then I still gotta finish filling up that bed over there. And then I'm probably gonna put some on the big trellis out there because why not? He's got him something to eat out here. He's got a brand new cup. Is this your brand new cup?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Blue and green.
Blue and green?
Yeah.
You want to take a big old drink out of it? You hear that tractor? Yep. Yep.
What is me?
That's your cousin. You gonna get a big old drink out of it. That's your brand new cup. You gotta get a big old drink out of it. There you go. Alright. And he's got a banana and some raisins. You gonna eat these while I'm planting tomato peppers? You good?
Yeah.
That was awkward. I got more beans popping up. I transplanted a couple over here. This shot up last night. That was not there yesterday at all. So that's awesome. This is doing really good. I transplanted these two, I believe, and this one's already making a big old shoot up. Those were already there. I got to get these transplanted along there too. This has just exploded with food. I mean, bean, 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 bitter melon, bean, bean. No, I believe that one's another bitter melon. No, that one's a bitter melon. This one. Bean, bean, squash, bean, bean. Is there a lot of beans over here?
Yeah.
Is there a bunch of beans over here? Plus all these weeds.
Yeah, put all over.
Plus all those weeds?
Yeah.
You didn't see that. That's not trash. Got another squash right here. I don't remember planting that. There's tomatoes all along the side, all along the bottom here. There's another bean. There's another bean. I am not short on beans this year.
Hey, Bruce.
There's big boy tomatoes. Yep, back away from that hole. That's a very deep hole.
Yeah.
Mom's got sunflowers planted back here. All the way down. There's a gap in the middle because we've been thinking about putting a gate. But I don't know if we are. But she left that for us, so that was nice. I got another bean. There's tomatoes all the way down. There's a bunch of beans right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beans right there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 beans right here in this one spot. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That one's a squash, so 15 beans in this one little tiny area right here. You saw what?
A cat.
Oh, you saw that tractor?
Yeah.
My cousin's out there bush hogging for my grandpa. That is weird. We're not touching that, okay?
Okay.
All right. Those got big.
Yeah.
That's probably too big.
How about?
That's bigger than a golf ball, smaller than a baseball. But this is looking decent for how patchy it is.
Yeah.
I got sweet potatoes up here. I planted these yesterday along with a bunch of peppers. So that's kind of a little update. I don't know how long this camera's gonna last because like I said, it was messing up. But that's the end of this. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'll let y'all know. What? Okay. I'll let y'all know whenever I make a video, because there will be a video. If I don't make a video, I might make a comment on my latest video, which will probably be this one, stating whether or not I'm making a video. I don't know. I'll somehow keep y'all informed. I don't know. But that's it. I'm gone. I'm gonna see y'all later before this camera does something weird. Bye.